Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things already rolling. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Marcelo. He's pretty much a defender in name alone, to be honest, because his biggest contributions always seem to come at the other end of the pitch. He's great at controlling the ball when under pressure and seems to have a great knack for finding that half a yard to dig out a cross. He's got a decent shot too, so his teammates will be looking to bring him into play at every opportunity, I would think.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. It's Gerrard! No, just not quite.
Gerrard just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Alexander-Arnold. Good play on the left-hand side here. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too...
Shoot! Goal! Uruguay! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Gonzalez. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's forced to go back. Neymar. Paris Saint-Germain are behind here, despite their domination of possession. And Bebeto! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Kajolu. And that's aimed into the middle. Here comes the corner. Uruguay with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Tacho clears it away. Shot a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Marcelo running with intent. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That is good alertness. Marcelo. Well, they can break here.
Paris Saint-Germain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
It's Bebeto. Bebeto! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. And he gets rid in a hurry. And Bebeto! Corner number 3 coming up. And he can clear it away. And that is expertly dealt with. Messi is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. 15 minutes till half-time. That's a sharp pass. Well read, nice interception. He might be in here, chance for a shot! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
And he's taking no chances there.
Uruguay really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
They're up to 5 corners now. Howson.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And they can counter here. Now it's Bebeto. Joe! It's in! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Nico Gonzalez. And it's Neymar. That is good progress on the left. Quality ball. That's a good foray he's making.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Gerrard. And for the first half, that is that. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So the action resumes.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Joe! Oh, what has happened? And again! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Bebeto at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Nuno Mendes. Gerrard. This is a promising build-up.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Howson kept his eye on it, and he's there. Tacho gets over and intercepts. He has found the way through. It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And he welcomes it in. Ronaldinho plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Marquinhos. And it's Gonzalez. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Neymar. Nuno Mendes. Some resolute defending there. Jupe. And it's Gerrard. Pressing high and with purpose. Rijkaard. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now that looks a decent ball. And they're quick to get it back. Marquinhos ventures forward. Ball comes in. Tacho cuts it out. Aims beyond the defence. Bebeto! And yes, it's there! Just cruising! They are cruising! Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Uruguay are at the peak of their powers. As for the... And he shoots! No, that's just wide.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Has a look and plays it forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nuno Mendes. Rijkaard does really well there, he is strong. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Not the most accurate pass. There's a sharp little ball here. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Paris Saint-Germain are stuck in Central Station, and they might find the fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
That's going wide left.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Messi gets into a good position. Throw in. And here's Messi. And this is... And the shot! And he hits the net! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Paris Saint-Germain get their goal, a bit of respectability restored. And the return pass. Marcelo is always looking to play quality balls. Has crossed into the middle.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Caught offside that time. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's Gerrard. And that is as far as it goes. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. So